Hola, hola, ¿cómo están?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2 y 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, mother truckers. Welcome to another episode of UnoDosnoTres. Yes, sir. You already know
Saturday,
us.
March 15th, 2025.
Yes, sir. You already know us. Your boy Cuty Sairu and your boy Ramoncito.
Ya tú sabes quién soy yo.
What the fuck is that smell? Is that you?
My feet.
No, it smells like old lady perfume.
Oh, man, it probably is, man.
I was thinking it was probably your jacket or your backpack from your house. No, it's not, bro.
Oh, is that a cologne? That's not.
No,
No?
it's similar. But
Oh, man. It's like an old lady.
no, it's probably somebody walking outside because I was by the window.
No, it's me.
Or Cuty stinks.
You said I smell. Do I smell? Now I'm insecure.
No,
Okay. Now we're just in the podcast thinking.
yo,
Nah, I'm just kind of fuck. So,
bro,
Ramon, how you been? How's life?
pretty good, dude. Except for like work, it'd be kind of weird.
Sorry to interrupt you. Sorry to interrupt the question I just asked you, but do you have a tray or like a rolling tray?
Yeah, I guess you. No, dude. So I went to work today.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad for this old man, bro.
Right,
Because I wanted to help him, bro, but I still gotta do other stuff at work. Like I can't just leave what I'm doing. So I go help him, bro.
Uh-huh.
So I gave him. He was like asking like a bunch of questions about where this car was at, and I have to charge him to go in and look at the cars anyway.
Yeah.
So when I told him that he had to pay for it, he was like, "Me la estaba haciendo de pedo." He was like, "Oh, but if I don't find the part I need, then you guys still keep the money from that." And da 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 da. And I was like, "Yeah, sir, I apologize, but that's just my job."
That's kind of the gamble, dog.
That's kind of
That's kind of the whole point, dude.
That's kind of the whole thing about this place. I told him, I was like, it's kind of like the swap meet, bro. You gotta pay to go look at shit.
True.
And then
he goes to forget my tray.
Oh yeah, I like emptied it and then didn't give it to you. And then I freaking
thank you, sir. Oh, this is cool.
He pays, he goes in and shit, and then it's time to close. So I go and I drive around to like telling people like, hey, we gotta close. You guys gotta leave.
Yeah.
So I'm going around and I tell the viejito he has to go and shit. And pobre dude, he got mad at me because he couldn't find the car, and I got out and I like went to go look with him, and I promise you, bro, they probably crushed it yesterday. Because it was still in the system, bro.
Damn.
Like it was still in the system, like we had it. But then when I got to the spot where the car was supposedly at, like 4 cars missing right there.
Damn.
So yeah, bro, they took them yesterday probably. Damn. So I'm telling the viejito like, hey, I'm sorry, they probably took them, they crushed them yesterday. And he looks at me like he looked at me like I could do something about it.
Yeah, motherfucker, like it's not my fault, bro.
He looked at me, he was all, well, I already paid it and this and that, and I'm all like, I can't do anything about it. Like,
damn. How old do you think he was?
Like, honestly, bro, he was like in his late 70s probably, bro. Damn. Pobrecito, dude, because then I had to kick him out and he didn't find shit.
Solo pues, como que ya tarde, ¿no?
No, I told him, I was like, you have to leave.
Como que ya.
Sí, ¿cómo le dije? No, I was on the loudspeaker.
What? No way.
Because I have a loudspeaker and I go around
like a principal?
I go around in a little car, bro, like a cop.
No way.
Woo, 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 woo. And then I'm we're closing. You gotta make it to the register before they close the register unless you want to leave your parts behind.
Damn, no way.
Yeah, because like
that's pretty cool.
We kind of have to do that because otherwise they'll take advantage of it. And there's people that will literally stay till the last second they can trying to pull parts. And if we don't close, they won't leave.
What if someone hides? Is that possible?
It's possible, yeah, but like they would have to like walk there. Because like if I see a car out in the parking lot, I will roam the yard till I find him, bro.
That'd be kind of funny. Just fucking just fucking see somebody hiding, like, bro, I really need this fucking exhaust. Imagine.
No, but it literally happened to me the other day, bro. This dude was hiding underneath the car because he was trying to get the transmission.
He's like, hey, como que ya pegó el hambre. It's
like he was being quiet because I was walking. I wasn't even in the car.
yeah.
Because I was like, dude, what? I went through the car, couldn't find him, bro.
Uh-huh.
And then I walked through everything like by foot, the whole yard, bro. I couldn't hear nobody working on a car. I couldn't hear nothing making noise, nothing, bro. I could hear was the wind at the end. But there was one car out in the parking lot. So I'm like, what the fuck? And I see that there's a lady in there. And then I realized I was like, that lady came in earlier with some food, but she couldn't go in because she was wearing sandals and they can't go in with closed toe shoes. Because there's like bolts and shit, stuff they can step on. So then I go and I knock on the lady's window and she's like, "Oh, hi, what's going on?" I'm like, "Excuse me, ma'am, but is your boyfriend the guy with the mohawk?" And she's like, "Yes." And then I'm like, "We can't find him and we gotta close." And she's like, "Oh my god, do you need me to go in there and look?" I'm like, "Yes, please." She goes in there, bro. After like 15 minutes, bro, they finally both walk back. And the dude's all, "Oh, my bad. I didn't hear you guys."
Damn, he was trying to stay in there, huh?
But how is he gonna stay in there, bro? Like,
what is it like? Is it like like you guys lock it up so you can't get out?
yeah, like he would end up being stuck.
So dumb.
Like
so
he could
dumb.
jump the fence, but then once he jumps that fence, then there's another fence.
Then there's a fucking Rottweiler. Imagine.
No, we should get a dog for. Like I've been telling him we should get a yard dog.
Cause then you sniff them out.
Yeah.
Like release them when there's like 15 minutes for the Rottweiler get released. Imagine if you hear that. Or the German Shepherds are gonna get released. Oh, you hear a bunch of barking.
Just put the loudspeaker to the dogs, bro. That'd be sick.
I think kind of like, hey, you should do that. I'll bring my shepherd.
Hell yeah,
Imagine.
bro. What's his name?
Sumo.
Traite el sumo, bro.
Sumo,
we'll just make him bark and scare the fuck out of him.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so funny.
Get them up, fucking viejitos all fucking riled up. Bro, what's going on? Ramoncito. Nah, I think my jeans.
You think that's what it is?
You want to smell?
Honestly, it is your cologne, but it's not you that I smell.
Does it smell bad, Dion? What does it smell like?
It just smells strong, like cologne, but like strong.
Cause you know when like
that's why I said it smelled like a viejita put cologne on.
Oh, okay.
Like you know how viejitas they'll like.
Yeah. I found this cologne at work. It's a little tester. I went off. The little Tom Ford.
It smells good, but did you go
like
crazy on that shit?
I went crazy.
Yeah, that's why, fool.
I was like 5 sprays, like. No bad. I hit that. Oh shit, my bad. Put my mic down. Sorry about that. Hey, can we play like some games while we talk? So my ADHD brain can focus.
I got you, bro. I'm trying to open
what can we talk about? Remember last time we were saying we'd speak about our past?
I'm trying to open me donuts. Oh yeah, you said you were gonna think of some questions? I thought of
I totally did not. I did not do nothing. But I'm working on the album. I wanted to say on here on the podcast, album is gonna be coming out soon.
Yeah.
Very, very soon. I'm doing final touches on it. I'm really excited to release it. After this album, I'm gonna start fucking promoting the fuck out of it. Do a bunch of promotion. Do a bunch of fucking features with artists and here in Tucson base. Like just do a bunch of shit. So just giving y'all a heads up. You know, it's just coming. It's coming on the way. It's gonna be called El Cuty motherfucker.
Any artists here in the Tucson area, tap in, guys. You guys definitely want to collab with this dude.
Let's get it done. Based on topics,
Hey, I was gonna ask you now that we're on that music topic.
What?
How'd you even get into it? What was like? One day you were chilling, fucking around, or what?
Yeah, honestly, bro, it was I remember one time I made a song on fucking what is it, GarageBand? GarageBand was the shit, bro. And I had this homie that me and this homie made music and shit. We just started making music. I started on my iPod, on my whack ass fucking iPod. It was the goofiest song ever, but it got me excited, bro. I was like, oh shit, like.
Do you still have it?
I think I do. If I have it, I'm gonna play a little clip of it, right?
Around the house, mama work night shift. Now I fuck around and buy her knife gift. Now your motherfucking jewelry, motherfucker. Tiptoeing around the house, come on, mama work night shift. Now I run and fuck around and buy knife gift. Buy her knife gift. Now she show me up and her jewelry quite legit. Ain't shit here, counterfeit. Ay, yeah. Bitch, ain't here, shit counterfeit.
Okay, we're back. That shit was trash, huh? That shit was trash as fuck.
You have to plug it, bro.
Yeah, I have to.
If
And
you
then
have
after
it.
that, I just started making more and more music, and then it just
If
became like,
you don't have it, you gotta put yo tú eres mi gominola. Some stupid shit.
I fucking love that song. Hey, Puerto Pio.
Oh yeah. That's true.
But nah, I just started doing more and more music, bro. Got liked it more.
Put it in the comments if you know what this noise is. Yeah.
Is that PS4 or Xbox? And I just got into it, bro. Started doing music. I mostly like writing. I was mostly a writer in school. I used to write a lot of shit in class. I never did my assignments, but I always wrote lyrics. Like every single class, bro, I would walk out with some
So
lyrics.
you've been doing it ever since like high school and shit?
Ever since middle school, bro. Since middle
That's
school,
tight.
I've been writing.
That's badass.
Yeah, ever since but it also affected my grades. So I never had good grades because I always thought of music. I was always like, oh, I want to write, and then I would ditch school or go to school and not even think about school and just do music. So that's how I know I was so invested. It's like I put my 100% in it, but at the same time I didn't focus on other things. That's why I kind of lack. I should have been like, you know what? Let me focus on my school, or at least like socially, so I can like be known. You know, because I was very focused on my music. I was known, but I wasn't like, hey, this was cool at this. You know, this was cool at that. It was just like, oh, it was funny at school, but that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying,
I feel like I would say the same about me. Like people knew who I was, but I wouldn't say I was like
there's difference, right?
Yeah, there's like a difference.
Because I always felt like I fit in everywhere. Like I feel like I fit in with the nerds that didn't really have much.
I have friends like everywhere, and
yeah,
but even then, like I wouldn't go chill with them after school or whatever. Like I would go home and do my own shit.
That was me too, bro. I felt the same way. It's crazy because every year in middle school I hang out with different crowd. I've noticed like in my first middle
I feel like
school,
that was me in high school.
Yeah, like it was different, huh? I feel like
it's high school. I hung out with like a different.
I feel like that's the way it is when like you don't really fit in like that.
But like for real, that was only like if I was like in line getting lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's kind of in middle school. It was more social. Like I was more like with my friends and shit. But in high school, I was like for real. Ever since even freshman year, like I would go get my lunch and like hang out with those people, and then go do whatever by myself. Like I would go.
Yeah,
I was kind of sneaky too. Like I didn't like hanging. Like I didn't like eating around people or like hanging around people. So I would like
eating was so weird.
I would find a classroom or like find a way to like get into a room I wasn't supposed to be into.
What?
And I would go eat lunch in there.
What? No, I hated teachers, so I would never do that.
No, I wasn't like with teachers.
Oh, okay.
I was by myself, but I would find a way to like get into like an empty teacher's room. Or,
that's crazy. What the fuck? That's some like introvert shit. That's some like super introvert shit.
Like there was we were in this group called Boys to Men.
Mm-hmm.
And when we would go to group, there was like a basement area with like a couch and like a little chill spot. And I don't recommend you kids do this, but I would put a magnet on the lock of the door. So even if they locked it, like it's not gonna lock. You know?
That's crazy. A magnet? That's pretty smart. That's smart.
Yeah. Because like you have to, because the magnet is like it just keeps it open just enough.
So it goes back or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if they lock it, it'll feel like it's locked. But the second you push on it, it's open.
Damn.
So I would do that, and then like I would go into the basement and like go down there and chill on the couch. Like by myself, bro, and just like scroll on Facebook or whatever, bro, like while eating fucking lunch at school.
That's kind of hard. No, you know what's crazy? I kind of did the same thing, but later in high school.
And then I would put my homies on. I'd be like, hey, I'm down here chilling. Y'all want to come down here?
You ever chill at the park? That's where I chill at the park. Like, I would
No,
ditch
because
school.
that's why. Because like there's a park right by the school I went to, and people would go there. But I didn't like the fact that TSD security.
Yeah, no, they're always on that shit. Yeah.
They were always on it. So like you'd either have to be running or have to be fucking hiding or
Yeah.
whatever. So I'd just go in there, and then like whenever my next period would come, I'd be like, all right, I feel like going to class. And then I'd go.
Get loco, imagine there's a kid doing the same thing like you're doing like today. Like imagine today was a little kid like, nah, I ain't trying to go to school. Or maybe not.
I wish I could put them on.
Imagine, hey, there's a little kid out there, bro. One day you're gonna be somebody. Or maybe not.
Yeah, or maybe not. No, I mean like you gotta apply yourself in whatever you like. Like if school ain't it, you gotta find what else it
No,
is.
100%. There's people that are really good.
I wish
at it
somebody
and they're
told me
not.
that, because I feel like the whole time I was in school, it was like you gotta go to college to be somebody.
Yeah, it was a very brainwashed mentality. It was
Kinda,
like, it was like, do this and that. You better sit down, do these assignments, and once you do all this, motherfucker, you're gonna be good at it. It's like, no, bro, you don't get good at it once you do something. No, bro, like,
I mean, I'm gonna get good at being repetitive.
the
Yeah,
bitch ass fucking teachers that I hated the most were the fucking copy and paste assignments where they would go online and you can look up the fucking answer sheets. It's like, bro, no, you fucking goofy ass. Like, make it difficult, make it more fun. At least make me. I'm smart enough to know if you actually tried. If you made me like, damn, like I can't even look these answers up. Okay, I'll give you some credit. Then I'm like, damn, I'm fucked. But no, bro, just fucking copy paste. Here you go, guys. Answer this out. Nah, that's just.
you know what's crazy?
It didn't motivate me.
I had the same sentiment about school. Like if people didn't, like if I felt like the teacher wasn't trying, I would just end up ditching that class.
100%. Like, why even be there? The
Like,
teacher
why
don't
am I
want me to be
there if
there.
you're not even teaching me, bro?
I had maybe
I had a
one,
few of those.
maybe two cool teachers that were actually genuinely like, hey, I care about you, and like you
I feel the
have
same way.
motivation, but you're a little crazy, but you can use that for your advantage.
If you're
The majority were like, no, you're
guys,
stupid,
if
you
you're
never
listening
learn.
to this and you're a teacher or you're in school to be a teacher,
Well, it's not their fault.
make sure you do it for the right thing.
Yeah,
man.
100%.
Not because some people do it for the check, and then some teachers actually give a fuck about the students.
You know, there's one this fucking bitch ass fucking. I mean, I don't know.
What, do we
Because
go
he was
slash
going
her
through shit.
tires?
No,
His
this is
tires?
one dude in high school. He
Was it
knows.
his
He knows
teacher?
what I'm talking about. He's like, oh, el Mr. Rapper, el Mr. Rapper. He would like make fun of me and shit. It's like, bro, it's not my fault. You bitch. I had no confidence. And you can tell you used to work at fucking this bitch ass fucking Southside school. It's like, bro, just why demotivate me when you can use my energy to motivate me. Like, all right, Mr. Rapper, let's see if you're really about it. Finish this test, bro. One time, I you know those tests that are like to test the teachers if they're like really good at it. Like, you know, like those teachers, those tests that are like to determine if they taught you well, whatever. I remember he was like, this is not for a grade, but really take your time on it, blah, 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 blah. 5 minutes, boom, boom, I'm done. He's like, you're done? I was like, yeah, I'm done. He's like, I'm not for a grade, right? He's like, yeah. And he got all mad, bro. He's like, go sit down. And he got all mad. And after that, he treated him like a motherfucker. I was like, bro, because you don't fucking try. But when you want us to try and actually give it a shot, you get all mad.
Teachers like that.
He's like, nah, bro, it don't work like that. You have to show us you care so we can care. Nah, bro, it's fucking goofy. That's like,
I don't recommend dropping out to anyone.
No.
Everyone should at least finish high school.
100%.
But I dropped out for that reason, bro. Because like
100%.
every single year, I felt like I had at least 3 teachers that were like that, bro. At least 3. That's at the least.
At least. And that's like,
I had this one teacher that my last year of school, before I dropped out, who pissed me the fuck off, bro. Because every time I would go into class, bro, and I would like raise my hand and like fucking try to ask something, he'd act like I was fucking stupid. And then I missed the day. A little bit. I mean, we're talking about a math teacher, bro. I'm terrible at math.
Bro. We don't know.
So that's why I'm asking questions, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Feel me? So I go into class, and the day before I had missed school. So I go into class, and this fool's trying to ask me like, or this fool hands us like a worksheet, and I'm trying to ask a question about the fucking worksheet because I don't know what we're doing because it's about the shit we learned the day before. I wasn't there. So then he comes over and he's like, "Where's your notes?" Like he didn't even know. Like he didn't even know I wasn't there the day. Like you know what I mean? Like he was like he wasn't even aware that I wasn't there the day before. He was like, "Where are your notes?" And I was like, "I wasn't here yesterday." And then he got mad that I said that. He's like, "What do you mean? We'll copy him off of somebody." And
Oh, damn.
I'm like, "Well, I'm asking you for help. Like, you're the teacher, right?" And then he got fucking pissed, bro. Kicked me out the classroom and shit. And then, yeah, it all went downhill from there. Because I just started ditching his class.
There's good and bad, bro. Because I remember there was one teacher.
Because then I went to, dude, he kicked me out the class. I went straight to the office to the counselor, and I was like, "Miss, can you please change my teacher? This guy's nuts."
And then when you do that, they act like it's your fault. It's like, oh well, you have to make sure you like
yeah,
just pay
they
attention.
did.
Just make sure you stay quiet. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. It's not my fault. My don't like me.
No,
bro,
they told me to be quiet, bro.
There's this one teacher that a homie threw a fucking apple at, bro, and it fucking exploded in the back of her head. And when she threw it, when he threw it, my homie threw it. No one said nothing, bro. That's how much they didn't like her. Like usually when you
when somebody does some fucked up shit, there's at least one person
at
that's
least like
yo,
the nerd girl, the nerd guy that's like, hey teacher, like I saw who it was. It was this guy. No one said it. Everyone was like, you deserve that.
Much of a bitch.
There was that much of a bitch that everyone was like, like no one said nothing. The principal walked. Like I wasn't in that class, but I got told that the principal walked in. He talked to everybody in it. Try to like scare everybody. Like like try to make sense. Oh, if you don't say who it was, bro, I'm gonna get in trouble. Type shit. You're like, no, bro, you're not gonna get all in trouble. You're not gonna get 15 kids in detention, especially good kids. Like it wasn't all bad kids.
Well, how many kids? Like, have you ever been in a situation like that at school where like it's over like 5 kids getting in trouble?
Bro, I went to charter school. The whole school was bad, nigga. It's crazy, bro. I had a situation where so I was smoking. This is middle school, right?
Yeah.
No, this is high school. This is like freshman high school. I had a pen.
We do not condone.
I condone. I don't condone being a stupid motherfucker and smoking. If you're smart, you could do what you want. But if you're dumb, don't do it. Wait, actually, no, that's horrible advice. Just don't do it.
Just don't do it.
I was at school. There was a girl next to me, right? I have my pen, and she's like, "Hey, can I hit your pen?" I said, "Hit this shit." Yeah. She hits it. You know all my smokers, when you hit a pen, you go. And that little tiny bit of little smoke, when you take the second hit, like it kind of like goes up.
Yeah.
As soon as you took that second hit, a little bit of cloud of smoke went up. The teacher turned around, and she said, and like we all looked up and we all freaked out. And I was like, oh, I think it was an outlet. And she's like, oh, she did see smoke. And then the prince, I don't know how it went. It was something like that. I'm kind of hazing now, but.
You snitched on yourself.
I did. I really did. 100%. I literally said something. I was like, oh, it was from the outlets. She's like, She got suspicious. Principal walked in. He fucking dogged the fuck out of us. I was like, y'all look suspicious. But he didn't say nothing because he couldn't, like, there's no proof. But that's how fucking bad we were.
They don't search y'all, though?
He couldn't search us because we didn't do nothing. I mean, they did, but they didn't, like, they searched us, like, I guess they didn't.
Nah, fam, like at our school, they would search us.
Nah, they didn't
like the fucking. Because there's an officer waiting outside, literally on call right there, like at my school.
I remember bitch ass cops too.
So like, if anything like that ever happened at the school, and it happened a few times, like literally, bro, the principal would come in, stop the whole lesson, bro, and then the cop would come in and be like, okay, so and so has weed in here, or so and so has da-da-da in here, and I need to know who it is right now. And everybody would be like,
just frown, just looking down, or just put their head down. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And like you said, there was that one fucking nerd or that one fucking
always that snitch. It's like, I know who it was.
And then I remember there was one day, bro, for sure, dude. It was the plug from the school, bro. He just like, you just see the cop come in, bro. And I'm coming back from the bathroom. So I missed the whole introduction. I'm just walking into the classroom to the cop, handcuffing the he's just handcuffing the homie, bro. And they're just like putting his shit back in his backpack. They just took him, bro.
It's funny because that's just so relatable. Like, I don't know. Like for us, it's not like something where it's like, oh my god, like no, bro. Shit, like it was probably like
kids
every week,
right?
In the US. It was fights, weed, or like some motherfucker brought something brought some drug from house.
I got into so many fights.
so
in
many
school,
fights,
bro.
so many teacher. I was never a fighter, bro. I fought with teacher, bro. Like I was that class clown that always had to do something, bring
I was
something.
both.
Like,
I wasn't trying to be the class clown, but I had ADHD, so I just couldn't sit the fuck
fuck
down,
yeah, bro. Me too. My ADD could not make me sit down, make me do. That's where I learned to be more social, but that's where I didn't learn discipline. If I like would be like, hey, bro, homework every single night, and then you fucking wake up early, cause I was always late too. Like once middle school or like high school was up to me, always late.
Me too.
There is
fam.
there is no way I'm showing up early for these bitch ass teachers to just give me attitude. Like nah, bro, I'd rather just be late and still hate me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like,
You're gonna be mad at me either way, bro. Like,
you're gonna give me a fucking copy paste assignment anyways. Smile while show up with
dude,
some good
one
rest.
time I had a teacher because freshman year I stopped going in the morning, like early in the morning for my first class.
Mm-hmm.
Cause honestly, bro, this is gonna sound cocky as fuck, but it was just really easy, bro. The work was like retarded. It was science, and like I would go in and I don't know. Some things became like, dude, math. I can't math. I can't do math at all.
You can't math right.
I can't math right. Math don't make sense. The math doesn't math, bro. But like science and history and stuff like that, I was like really good at. So like the homie could give me the test and I would like pass the test with at least a C without even like.
See, that's the thing. We're not dumb. We're just lack. We lack.
Cause I had the textbook at home. It's not like I wasn't reading that shit. I just wasn't going to his class because it was too early.
I had a homie like that. I had a teacher like that too. That was really good, but it was too early. It was like, bro, I'm not gonna go to class.
Yeah, bro. And so like,
oh, sorry.
I would show up late, and he started getting mad, and I started telling him, I was like, look, sir, I get here on the bus because I was getting there on the Suntran.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I get here on the bus. I have to wake up at this time to get here at this time if I want to be here at your class. Honestly, sir, that's just too early for me. I told him straight up one time because he tried to get me to go to detention because I wasn't going to his class.
He's like, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. I'm like, no, I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
And I was like, look, sir, I gotta go home. I was like, I can't stay. And then he's like, he's like, no, you gotta stay for detention. I'm gonna call your mom, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, I mean, her phone number is on the register if you want to give her a call, but I still gotta go home.
Yeah, see,
I was like,
I know, pussy motherfucker.
But I still gotta go home. And then I went home. And then I went home.
And then he told me shit.
I think he did call my mom, but I told my mom, like, hey, I'm trying to make it into his... Because I wasn't even, like, 5 minutes late. I would just get there after the bell, and he would just be mad. Because the Suntran would drop me off, like, right when the bell would ring. And if I didn't take that bus, I would have to take the bus that's like a whole hour before that.
Nah, fuck that.
And then
shit.
I'm at school a whole hour early for what?
And then, bro, I just fucking ate candy and chips the whole night before. I think I'm wake up. I think I'm gonna feel good enough to wake up early. Like
that wasn't
shit,
even
bro.
candy or nothing.
I was. I was like, bro, I'm never waking up early. I had a horrible diet. You think I'm waking up that early, bro? You're like, no.
Oh,
eat that bitch ass fucking breakfast burrito, fucking whack ass bagel. Got me fucked up, bro. I'm sorry. If you live in a good place,
at that point in time, I give a oh, sorry. Let me finish.
No, sorry, but I want to say this: if you live in a good place with a good school and good benefits and good food, enjoy that shit. Don't take it for granted. But we decided to quit because it wasn't worth it, bro. I mean, yes, you could have struggled to it. It's not the worst, but bro, fuck that bitch at school. We know either le chambeas o vas a la escuela y le chambeamos, güey. O sea, that's the way we figure it out, bro. Some motherfuckers don't do nothing, so at least we're doing something. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want to say. We love school, but it's not for us. That's all we want to end it with. But fuck them bitch ass teachers. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, well, nah. Back then, I I really cared about like my physical body.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like eating like, I would tell my mom, I'd be like, Mom, I need protein, this and that. So my mom would make me like fucking a big ass plate of fucking chicken and rice,
nice.
Or like a plate of like sauteed fish.
No, I don't like fish, but that sounds good.
Fish is my shit.
You know what? Always, I have to get here quick. You know what? Always, topic
I
of
love
this.
fish. Wink, wink.
I hate fish. Fish is the only fish I like. Is like, I mean, maybe it's just because I'm poor and I never tasted good. What?
Keep going.
Oh, I tasted this bomb ass salmon at a wedding. It was cooked really nice. So I think
Salmon's good.
I think I just been poor as fuck and never tasted really good
I was
fish.
gonna say.
Yeah, so
Or you guys just didn't know how to cook it, fam.
or I just don't know how to cook salmon. But one day I'm gonna try some Tokyo fish.
I might invite you next time my mom makes some fish.
But if I don't like it, I don't want to be rude. That's what
But
I'm
if
saying.
you don't like it, you just say you don't like it.
But then that's
I'll
disrespect for the
give you a little
mom.
piece. I'll just give you a little piece.
Just give it to me like in a container and be like, then we try it. And then like, you do like
You know
it?
what?
Good.
I'll just bring it on the podcast
Yeah,
next time, and you can try it on the
We'll
podcast.
do a live reaction.
But
Oh, my lady's home. Hell yeah, I just got a notification.
nice.
Do you remember
What?
being young and smoking and hiding it from your mom? That shit was the fucking most paranoid thing in the world, bro.
Honestly,
did you ever hide it?
I started smoking weed pretty late. I mean, I was smoking like hookah and like all that shit beforehand,
Do
but
you remember the hookah pens?
that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
Like,
that shit
it
was
was like the
crazy.
hookah pens,
That was a trend.
but they were never mine. Or like even if I bought it, like I would just give me and the homie would chill, smoke on it, and then I would just give it to her. Like she would take it.
One time I asked my dad to buy me a hookah pen. That's just the stupidest shit ever. I don't know why I asked him to do that. It was like 500 puffs. It was like,
You asked your dad to get it for you?
yeah, I don't know why I asked him. I don't know
Did
why.
he get mad at you?
No, I mean, my dad's really cool. He's like,
Did he get it for you?
he's the type of dad where he's like, it's a cool turtle. He's a turtle. It sounds pretty weird, right? But he's
Oh,
the
my
type of
turtle?
dad
I
where,
got a turtle, guys.
oh, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like a desert turtle.
Is a sulcata.
Sorry, that was my ADD right there. You just see it? My dad's the type of dad where he'll tell you, hey, lo que probar, te voy a enseñar, pero ya que te enseño, no, like, I'm not gonna buy it for you anymore, right? Bro, I don't know why I kept insisting to him, hey, when the hookah pen,
Oh, okay.
all my homies at school will
That
will
makes
have
sense
one.
then.
You know what I'm saying? So he would be like, te voy a comprar una, like, you
So you
don't.
can shut the fuck
Yeah,
up and
bro.
see what it
He
is.
bought me one. That shit was so ass. I hit it like a day. It was so nasty.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So like I would get them and like I would hate them, but then I'll just give them to the homie. And then I didn't start smoking weed till sophomore year. And then yeah, I was hiding it for a minute. And at first I was doing the same shit. Like I would
Would you smoke in school?
nah.
Before school?
After
school?
After school.
Where?
You know what's dumb?
What?
I've always said this. I feel like if I smoked before school, I would have done better in school.
I did sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when I was super high. I was so high. I was more paranoid of acting normal and actually doing my work. So it actually worked out because my psychologically was if I actually do my work and have proof that I did my work,
Then
they
I
won't
won't look.
They don't look high, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it worked. Even though I look goofy as fuck where I passed out. But it's like sometimes it actually worked.
That's what I'm saying. I wish I did.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, seriously, don't. This is a terrible episode.
Hey, we're just being honest. This shows
We're
you
just
how
being
real
honest,
we
bro.
are, bro. We're real, bro.
Listen,
Come on.
sometimes I feel like if I smoke, because okay, listen, during school I took Adderall or like
Oh damn, that's
and a
crazy.
couple other things,
Yeah.
but that was prescribed to me because of my ADHD, and I could not focus with that shit. That shit made me like a zombie, bro. So sometimes I think about it, I'm like, what if I smoked weed instead during school? I feel like I would have done better.
I went through that phase too. I gave pills for my ADD.
That
It's
shit
not
was
it's not fun.
terrible,
It's
bro.
not a fun for. And I've always had empathy for kids that went through that don't know that their parents are giving them something that alters their. Bro,
I remember I got
it
into a-
altered
I
my
got in-
creativity, bro. I couldn't make anything. I was like, bro, like I don't feel like
I didn't
wanna
feel like
do
doing
anything.
shit,
But
bro.
you don't want to do shit. All
I
you
couldn't
wanna do
even
is
play
just be
video
fucking-
games, bro.
You want to be like, like I guess, like I hate that feeling. The is the worst feeling ever. You're not motivated, but you're still alive. You're not
You
dead.
don't
but
feel
you're
like
still
doing
alive.
shit, but you don't feel like
doing-
going to sleep. You don't feel, dude, it's fucking.
No, you feel
terrible.
like a zoo animal, just like it's just my life.
Dude, that might be the most.
Like
That
a polar
might be
bear.
the most like
Accurate.
relatable and
Yeah.
accurate representation of how I felt.
Yeah, I'm a fucking polar bear, bro. Just
Like I literally felt like a little monkey. Like
yeah, todo lo- Just
like
fucking-
on the inside, yeah. Like on the inside, I'm all
Going
trying to
back
go
and forth.
crazy, and then on the outside, I'm just
and they give you banana. They give you banana. It tastes a little funky, and then
toma chango,
and
esta tu banana.
half an hour later, you're like, "What the fuck, bro? I guess I'll do school. I guess I'll go to school early."
Yes, I'll go to school.
Nah, but bro, if you're gonna be a parent, please if you have ADHD or ADD or something like that, please be aware. If you have kids, they might have the same thing. If you grew up struggling
Oh,
about
dude, my
learning
kids have it, bro.
that, bro, then you have to find out a way how to. What's their way of learning? You know how people have love languages? We have learn languages. I feel like because the way we learn are way completely different other people, bro. I learned that through school and I learned that the
I'm
hard
learning
way.
that with my daughter, bro, because she doesn't learn the same way I do,
Mm-hmm.
and I get frustrated.
See, but
So I have to stop. I have to stop teaching her because then I'm like trying to teach her my way, and I know that's not what she needs. So then I gotta tap in and get her mom, or like tap in and get like the other day we were at the zoo, bro, and they were doing like this activity with one of the like the zoo workers there, and I was like trying to teach my daughter while the zoo worker was teaching my niece. And I was trying to get frustrated, bro. And then like the zoo worker comes up to me, he's like, "You need me to take over?"
Like, sí, pendeja la verga, man. Imagine he cuss her out.
I
Pendeja,
almost
mi hija la
did,
verga.
bro.
Imagine, no.
I was like, "Yes, please." I was
No,
like,
but-
"Yes, please."
But that's the most accurate representation of our parents. But at least if we acknowledge, like, well, I'm not a parent, but I have in the back of my mind of, hey, because I know my kid's gonna test my fucking patience, push my buttons like I push my mom's or my dad's. So just realize that, hey, they learn differently, bro. So even if you struggle all day, tienes que aprender una manera que you connect with them, you know, that you be or her, whatever it is. But just know there's different ways. Because I feel like if you're stubborn, oh no, this is how I learned and this is the way. Nah, bro, like just acknowledge the other ways. Just try to figure out other ways to make people learn.
I
But
noticed.
don't drug them. Drug them is bad.
I noticed she needs to mess up a few times on her own
Yeah,
before she can even listen to what the fuck I'm
100%,
saying, bro.
100%. I agree.
Because she has ADHD. So like, as I'm trying to teach her, she's like going too fast. Like I'll tell her a step and she does it, and then she's trying to figure out the next step before listening to before listening to the next step. You know what I mean?
The ADD right there.
Yeah. So I gotta like.
But it's also superpower.
So sometimes like like if I get her like a Lego set, or if I get her like something that requires something like that, I have to like put it to the side, explain it to her, and then open it.
Okay.
And then she'll try to figure it out, and then a few times on her own, and then when she comes and asks me for help, that's when she's like ready to listen.
Okay. That's smart because she has
It's been taking me so long though, and it's so frustrating.
It's
sometimes.
what's it called when you have but when you have that like craving to do yourself, like she wants to show you she could do it. It's like there's people that could be like, well, show me how to do it, and then I'll show you that I did it. So there's people that be like, oh, I'll show you I can do it before you tell me. That's different mentality too. There's also that type of like, I'll show you I can do it before you tell me. So that's like a way of showing you. So that's a way of showing you like, hey, before you even tell me, bro, I'm gonna figure it out to make you. Because I feel like
she's trying to make me proud.
Yes, exactly.
That's 100% what it is, and it's like.
But at the same time, as she's making you proud, she's also frustrating you. Because like, if you just fucking listened to the first time, you would have just got it and you would have been better. But it's like that's not the way she learns.
She gets so sad too. Like once I get frustrated with her, she gets sad.
Oh, that's okay though. She'll learn. I feel like it's a relationship, of course.
Back on the subject from earlier though,
Yeah.
I was telling you that I think it's cool that you found your like music passion like early on, because I feel like I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do like my whole life. What's crazy is what I want to do now is what I wrote in my like second grade. What's like similar to what I wrote in my second grade like job thing.
What was it?
When I was in second grade, we had to do like a dream job thing, and I think I put that I wanted to be a motocross racer.
Whoa, sick.
And not that I want to be a motocross racer now, but I want to be involved in racing. I want to do car wraps for the
so basically like
NASCAR or some shit.
Like a body shop or like a body shop owner or something, like somewhere like your own place. Because you have everything on, like it's like you wrap the cars.
I want to have my own
drive
mod shop, I guess.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
Because I don't want to do like, I'm not a crazy, like I like doing my own mechanic work like on my own car, but like I don't really want to like charge people for fucking changing their alternator. You feel me?
I was telling my
That's not what I like doing. You know what I like doing? I like making people's cars look sick. So whether it's like adding something cool to their car or like doing a wrap, doing a window tint, or even fucking cleaning it to make it look cleaner, bro. Like all that, bro.
I was telling my homie at work because I have this. We're talking about me and my homie were talking about the other homie that he's a mechanic as well.
Yeah.
He likes to fix cars. I'm just telling him that it's a passion. It's a gift. Sometimes a gift and a curse being a mechanic because you want to fix stuff and you like fixing it, but when it doesn't work out, it's a pain in the ass because you think you can do it, but you can't. Like he was saying,
mad.
y te pone necio. He's like, bro, este vato compra piezas sin saber si lo va a caber, pero te pone necio que lo va a caber. Like he's like, yeah, I can do it, bro. Yeah, que lo compra. He's like, bro, he bought a $1,400 piece. It didn't fit, so he sold it for $1,000. He lost $400 for por desesperado. You know what I'm saying? Because he got desperate. He got anxious.
I can't lie. I mean, I've never spent that much.
No, but it's like, but if you were,
I have done that.
But if you were in the same mindset, but I'm trying to say,
well, I've been on that mindset before. Like when I first got into cars, bro. Mm-hmm. Like I got into that shit, like where I bought a couple things and they didn't even fit, just because I was like, oh, I want my car to look sick now. It's like things take time though.
Exactly. But that mentality is something that's something you love it to do. But
I think that's something you learn though too.
Yeah,
like I mean, some people learn by fucking up. Some people get lucky and they get like a mentor and they like get taught. And some people learn by fucking up. You know,
200%.
I feel like I did.
It's a mentality.
I feel like most of the things I've learned in life have been because I fucked up.
Yeah, I feel like it's a definite mentality of fixing and repairing, but at the same time, like you're never gonna be done with it. Because like you're always gonna be fixing your car, but you're never gonna be like fully. Because if you saw a car that's just like
yours, that's what I like about it. Though.
Yeah, if you saw a car just like yours, but a different style, you'd be like, nigga, I could do this and I could do that. I do that all the time. That's what I'm saying. Bro. So it's a mentality of like I love this passion, but it's never ending.
But that's
my
what
passion
I like
is kind of like I'll do what I have to do, and then I'll take a little break, and then I'll go back to it.
Because like for example,
there's different cycles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're definitely right. Because I do that with other things, but like for example, with like a Lego set or whatever. Like I'll build a Lego set and I'm having fun building it, and I'm like, when I'm building it, even like let's say it's like really hard or whatever, and I'm building it, I'm getting frustrated and everything. But once I'm done with it, I'm like, what now?
Yeah, see.
So I like the idea of like something always getting worked on.
I'm like that, but I need to finish it. I need to be like, okay, I'm done with the move on to the next. Like if I'm stuck on the same
like that.
thing,
you like the being able to finish something and then moving on.
I've always told my girl the best feeling that I have about my music or anything that I make is waking up the next day and hearing it and then realizing that damn, I was in a different mentality. I was in a different mind zone because I'll make a sad song. I'll make so
you like go into like whole like you feel like you go into like whole different mindsets for each song.
And I feel like I'm tapping into different different parts of me that I wouldn't have realized if I didn't really get in the zone. You know, for example, I'll make a sad song. Here the next day when I just woke up, my brain's like, well, let's get this money. Let's get what I just like in a different mentality. I hear it back and be like, damn, me hearing it and now shows what I could do if I just get into it. You know what I'm saying? And that's my favorite part, bro. Even if I fail, not every time. Recording music is not like 100% every time. Sometimes you're gonna miss. Sometimes it's good.
Yeah.
But just hearing it back and be like, damn, I could do better, or I could do this, that. That's my favorite part, bro. And I feel like that's the thing also with the cars. When you see a car and you're like, damn, bro, it's done. You know what I'm saying? You look back and you're like, but I could do this. You know what I'm saying? You're like, but it's like it's a way of thinking. I don't know, I kind of lost, but it's a way of thinking. I was like, it's never done. For me, it's like, ooh, I like this mentality, but I mean, next morning, I want something new. I want something different. Yeah. I don't want to be on the next thing, the same thing.
Maybe when I'm done with the car, because the other problem is I've never been even able to finish one of my projects because they're always either shit the bed, like, or I crash.
It's also a big budget for that too, though, because you're also
so it's taking like it takes a while. That's what 100%. I was saying. Like my budget's kind of small right now, so everything takes a little bit of time. Luckily, right now with the new job, I'm getting a lot of extra parts and stuff like that to fix it.
That's smart.
It's pretty cool. And then, but I feel like you're right though. Like my mentality, I feel like it would change if I had like a bigger budget to like finish the car and then what? And then be like, I need another car now.
Imagine you had homies who be like, "Hey, tengo un carro que I'm selling," and you're like, I do have $5 laying around, and
I
could
do
make it,
that all
and
the
I
time.
could make 8 off it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Fam,
the mentality.
You have
know
no
what I'm
idea how many hours I spent scrolling through Facebook
saying? See what I'm
Marketplace.
saying? And that's because you have a passion. That's something that you like, you care about. If you didn't care about that, you wouldn't be up doing that. So
Yeah.
that's literally me.
And then
sometimes
when
too,
I
bro.
got just recently when I started like kind of like flipping car parts and stuff like
Mhm.
that, I got addicted to it a little bit for a second. I was like, oh shit, I gotta chill out, bro.
That's good. I mean,
I gotta make sure I sell what I'm buying.
if you're addicted to it, just make sure you got a plan, because you can be addicted, but you kind of be lost in it. I feel like that's me when I was first started. I was like, I'm gonna do this and that, but it's like, bro, if you're addicted to it, find a plan so you can kind of get better at it. Now I just be like, oh, un día voy a hacer esto y no hacer nada, nah, bro, like, because I want to start doing shows and doing like performances, and I know that's gonna restart my whole mentality. Right now, I think I'm the shit because I'm making music. I think I'm really good at recording. Like if I go to my studio or I go to another studio, I could probably write something badass on the spot, and I know I could do that. But live performances, I'm not the best at. So I'm gonna be like, yeah, bro, I'm not a good studio performer, but if I go on live stage, I can kill the crowd. I can't say that right now. So there's always something that's gonna bring me back to play. Start from zero again.
So when are you doing that?
Oh, damn. See, that's what I gotta think about. There's some stuff I'm looking at. Some.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
That's for the future, bro.
You're right. But that's next topic.
You can't reveal too much, bro.
Hey, but just know there's gonna be some shows coming up, and I am thinking about some places, some pop-ups.
Ooh,
Bitch.
hey, stay tuned though, yo.
100%.
You guys gotta for sure check this guy out.
I think we're about to that limit.
All
Should
right.
we cut it out?
Yeah, let's cut it out. One more little topic and then fucking close it off.
Ciao. This is a good second episode. I like this.
All right. So real quick.
Ah, fuck my hand. Sorry. Oh, you know what I was thinking we should do?
What?
Funny because we talk about the podcast with our fans, but we should do. I've seen podcasts do like different topics.
Oh,
so like you know how we talk about different topics.
Yeah, I know.
We can do that.
I know where we can close it off on.
What?
So the whole reason I got into finally realized what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Is one while I worked at that wrap shop for a while, and I was like, oh, like that's cool. Well, I wonder what other things I could do with cars. And then I worked at the car wash, and then I worked at the dealership, and then I worked.
Dealership is cool. Dealership that's like experience.
Yeah, and then I worked at the detail shop as well. And I feel like somewhere along the lines right there. I mean, obviously as a little kid, I watched Fast and the Furious, cars, all that bullshit. But somewhere along the lines, I was like, damn, I could make comfy money just doing what I like. And it's crazy because when I go do the wrap stuff, or like when I go like wash the cars and stuff, like I don't feel like I'm working. I just feel like I'm
just doing you.
Like, yeah, I'm just doing something I would normally do on a daily day.
That's good. That's a good feeling.
So like I like that.
Because if you had the opposite feeling, it would kind of like drive you crazy. Because imagine being a dancer and all you do is sit on the desk all day. Like that would drive you crazy. Or like if you sing, but all you do is stay quiet all day, like that'd be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm lucky. Like in my work, I get to drive cool cars. And I'm like, well, if I was poor, if I was somewhere else, I would just be. You know what I'm saying? At least I get to think about it like that. I was like, bro, I'm driving Mercedes, Maseratis, fucking Porsches, Cadillacs. Dude, like those are my type of favorite cars.
Look, I miss that job.
Should I go back? It has it up and down. Go where I'm at.
Where?
And we don't give a fuck about money. All we care about, people know who we are, what we about. You know what I'm saying? This is just for us, bro. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? You hear what we're talking about? This is us. We ain't making up no fake stories. We're not like, for today's news. No, we don't give a fuck about news. This is what we gotta say.
Should we share news? Put it in the comments, guys.
Imagine, I don't know. We're just like, today's news.
Today's news. Nicki Minaj stopped shaking her ass.
Honestly, no. You know
what do we do?
We could do Tux on news. Let me look up one thing. Cause
crackhead stories of the day.
Oh my goodness,
we could do that. That'd be funny.
We also need positive stories. We could do Tux on all crackhead.
Not all crackhead stories are bad.
I mean, true, but some of them are.
What
not
if it's a story about a crackhead getting his life back again?
Oh. Hey, we love crackheads. Don't think we don't love them. Some are really cool.
Some of them deserve love. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. If you okay. This is the.
You've never had a homie that's a crackhead?
We're gonna end on this topic. Okay, perfect. Having a homie crackhead is the best, but it can be the worst because they can ask you for a lot of stuff. When
I don't ever. I say I don't got shit.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I don't got. Be like, bro, I'm struggling too, bro. Like, don't be asking me for shit. But if they're cool and they know they're crackhead and they're really funny, is the best,
That's
bro.
the funniest
They're so
shit
fucking
ever,
funny.
bro.
They know they're crackheads, so they'll be like goofy in front of you and shit. And they'll make the funniest things ever.
I love it when they're like super fucked and then they look at you and they're like, my bad.
I geeked out on my bad.
All right, guys. Meet us on the next episode of
Yeah.
Uno, Dos, No, Tres. This has been Cuty Sairu.
Cyrus y Ramon.
Yes,
Oh wait,
sir.
I'm Cyrus. He's Ramon.
You already know what it is.